Hello and welcome to a rather wet and windy Walters Arena for the season finale of the British Cross Country Championship. Martin Gould is currently top of the table. He just needs to finish 8th or higher to clinch a second title. However, there are 8 contenders who mathematically still have a chance to take the title, one of which is Richard Colby. And if we turn around, he's already had mechanical problems. Steve Smith's in the running as well. As we work our way through, Richard Colby, good morning.
Morning, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Miserable day.
Yeah.
You're still in with a mathematical chance of taking the overall title in your Polaris.
Yeah, I don't know about that. There may be a mathematical chance, but I think there's a fairly good chance Martin's going to take it today.
Yeah, well, it's a rough course out there. Anything can happen. The whole course is under caution at the moment.
Yeah, it's really rough, really wet, so just take it easy for the first few laps and get our eye in a bit, I think.
Yeah, and you've had a few issues with the turbo this morning.
Yeah, just it's an electrical thing that seems to have come back from Bovington. I don't know whether it's a bit of water somewhere in the electrics, but we're struggling a bit. We'll get a lap in and then we'll come back and have another look and see where we're at with it.
Good luck.
Cheers, Stat.
And just behind him is the person in second place of the championship, which is Justin Birchall. 21 points behind after drop scores. Morning, I'll keep holding the door, don't want it to
Make
blow
sure
off.
you keep all that bloody door. 300 quid in your hand there, I don't want to see it over hills.
21 points behind Martin, it's still all to play for.
Yeah, it's still all to play for. Anything can happen. He's got to finish it. I hope he races to win and not just think of the points and just toot around. I think that'd be a poor do if he does that, Martin. So hope he breaks it, Martin. He's had that much luck this year. It's unbelievable. How many times has he come over at finish line? Throttle cable snapped when he come over at finish line. Shock bolt just hanging on with last thread over at finish line. He's unbelievable. But you know, it's what the championship's about, isn't it?
Yeah. All your bad luck, he's always on the first lap as well, isn't it?
Well, yeah, my fingers are healing, but I broke both my fingers at Bovington, so they're on the mend, but I've taped them up so I don't catch them. And yeah, I hope I'm going to keep it tidy up first run and then see if we can start raining, pulling time out after that. Just get the first one done for today.
All right, well, good luck. This door's trying to come off, so I'm going to close it.
Cheers.
Cheers. But look, we're still with a mathematical chance of winning the championship. It's tough out there. The whole course is under caution. We've got 50-mile-an-hour gales. It's raining. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be wet. It's a good course though, so we'll see what happens.
It's really going to throw the cat amongst the pigeons. If the attrition rate's the same as Bovington.
Well, yeah, Bovington's a bit different. I don't think we can rely on the course this weekend, but maybe the weather will do it for us.
You never know. We're about to get a first run underway, so good luck.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Ben.
Thanks. Cheers.
So it's been one of the most open years of racing with the British Cross Country Championship. Martin Gould's been on the pace all year, but it's the pack behind him which have been chasing him all the way. And here we are at Walters Arena. It's the last round. I'm here with Dan Lofthouse. What a year it's been, Dan.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a strange year, really. There's been some good battles right through, and people shown massive potential in one event, but not been on the pace in another. You know, Justin's been thereabouts. Unfortunately, we had a real annoying fault at Bovington, which has took literally 4 days to find between then and now. But she's firing on all 6 again, and hopefully can have a good weekend and just keep the pressure on Martin. Martin's still got to do the business this weekend and finish, I think, top 8, which is quite an achievable and realistic target for him. But you know, it's Walters Arena, it's blowing a gale, it's absolutely throwing it down. You know, anything can happen around here. It's evil.
It is evil. Going back to people who were quick in one event and just didn't have the pace in other events, one of them was Andy DeGiulio last round at Bovington. He had some pace there.
Yeah, well, I think Andy will have some pace here again. Adrian will have pace here. You know, it's a total different venue again, and it's a total different way of driving around here. Stones can appear, probably come later on this afternoon. Punches could come into a factor, particularly with that strong weather. They'll watch all the mud between the stones, and they'll become exposed. It could be a straightforward, easy plot for Martin, it could be our nightmare. It literally could be anything this weekend.
So, Colby, well, thank you very much, Dan.
No problem, thank you.
8 men with a mathematical chance of winning the championship. One of them was Ben Duckworth. We spoke to you before run 1. You didn't make it back from run 1.
Yeah, went out there and going quite well, and then we went through some real rough section, and unfortunately we had an electrical fault and everything's cut out, so that's us out, done, unfortunately.
Such a shame. Such a great car as well. It's been a development year. You played with electrical gremlins at Bovington as well.
Yeah, we were. The only thing on the car that we haven't changed since the car was new 5 years ago is the loom, and we now need to set about the loom and do it properly.
And with that last little bit of development, next year it's going to be right up there, isn't it?
Yeah, let's hope that everything will come together, and we'll put hopefully some more consistent results in.
All right, well, commiserations, Ben.
Yeah, no worries, thanks. Cheers.
Richard Colby was another man with mathematical chance of winning the championship. Richard, as like Ben Duckworth, you didn't make it past run 1.
No, we broke a track rod on that run, clipped a rock on the inside of the corner and broke a track rod, and we were having problems with the turbo anyway, so I think given the conditions and where we're at, we needed a result this round, and we're not going to get a result now with a maximum, so we're going to pack up and go to the pub, I think.
Sounds like a good plan. Wish you could join you.
I bet, yeah.
But the buggy, the Polaris, it's done fantastic all year, especially at the back end of the season where it's been in the top 10 most times.
Yeah, I don't think we finished out of the top 10. We finished every round until now, and I dare say we could finish this round if we really wanted to, but there's no point. We've got to drop a round, so we might as well drop this round and get away early, I think.
Fair enough, well, I'll let you get on.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, Richard. Thanks. First run done, and Simon, you've just come back. Tell us what it's like.
You can't see anything. There's water out there. It's just water everywhere, and it's a tight course, and you just can't see anything. We're stopping, waiting for the wipers to catch up and the heated screen to catch up. But hopefully the water will move and it might disappear. We'll see what happens when Brian turns up.
I spoke to Martin earlier on, and he said he's just got to take it easy. Is that the case?
Yeah, we're just trying to get round it and finish the event. That's the aim of the game. But we'll see what happens.
It's Walters Arena at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yes, wet, horrible and windy.
Yeah. It does bite.
Yes, it does, and it has been already.
Thanks, Simon.
No problem.
So Justin Birchall just come back after his first run. Everything looks fine with the car. It's running on 6 cylinders, which is a good thing.
God, that was entertaining to say the least.
Justin, first run. You got a smile on your face, but it doesn't sound like it was fun.
No. Yeah, oh God. That is wet, slimy, muddy. The mud coming up on screen. As you can see, and it's a course where you need to see out the side windows as well. And you can see, I just can't see anything. So at one point I had my face up to cut out to try and see. God, that was slippy.
I know you mentioned there's plenty of cars just on the wayside as well.
Ryan Cook were parked up just after the rough section for trees. I'm glad we saw him because we were in a bit of a crossed up situation when I saw him. And then came out the corner, and then Polaris, the blue Polaris one, Richard Colby, yeah, sorry. He was on the left, so bit through. I thought, we're doing all right then. So then I'm like, where's Martin? Please, Martin, where are you? He went here. He went bloody timing box to see what time we'd done, as per usual.
He said he was having a Sunday stroll around there, doing in first gear.
Yeah, right, Martin. Yeah, you're just going fit finish, yeah. Boring.
So a bit of respite from the rain at the moment. But we're here looking at Ryan Cook. Ryan Cook was second in his championship in 2016. He's been told back, Ryan threw the belts off.
Yeah, had a bit. Yeah, it was. Everything seems to be all okay, and then it seemed to decide to chuck his belt off, which is quite annoying because it's a brand new belt for this event. So we used to have issues with belts, but we overcome that by changing the belt. For the cost of the belt, it wasn't worth the maximum. We changed the belt every every meeting or every other meeting, depending on what we feel the car's done. But yeah, brand new about first run and chucked it off. So a bit worrying because the engine got a bit warm a bit quickly. So we've just I know it's made the job difficult now, but I think we've got to just at least go out and just see if the engine's behaving itself and go from there really. So frustrating.
Yeah, coming into the round, you still had a mathematical chance of the championship as well.
I did, but it's never over till it's over, and this place is this queen of killing cars. So
Queen, I say king.
So yeah, I don't know. It's just everything's against us, but it's the same with everybody. So let's get it back together and just see what happens. With the people, unfortunately, have had problems. So we'll see where we are. That's all we can do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, I'll leave you to get on with it. Good luck.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. 2016 trophy champion Phil Bayliss back for the last round here at Walters Arena. You had a difficult time here last year, but you'd already wrapped up the championship. Today we've got 50-mile-an-hour gales, there's water everywhere, it's horrendous.
It is, but it's the best fun I've had in years. It's ace out there. I thought we'd come back here because last year's course was absolutely brilliant. We've got an engine that's winning this year, so we thought we'd come and have another go. But yeah, the weather's bad, but I think the wind's getting in the back and pushing us more than stopping us, so it's all right.
So a lot of the fast boys here are complaining because of the proper off-road, they can't really get the power down, but for you in the tractor and the beam axle, it's brilliant.
Tractor, how dare you? Yeah, no, it's really good. Yeah, the gear ratio seemed to suit it. Leave it in second gear and just rev the nuts off it everywhere, really. Get to third occasionally, but no, yeah, it's good. Just plough through the water in my diesel tractor, as you've just put it. It's great.
Perfect for Walters. Good luck, Phil.
Cheers, Anthony. See you later.
3 runs in, the weather's taken a turn for the worse, as you can probably see. Andy DiGiulio is currently leading the event, but Justin Birchall's had a gearbox replacement. He had trouble with third gear. Dan, what's happened?
He's got back. There's not been much of a problem. The third gear's giving a bit of... keeps jamming up when he's going down the box. We just had a quick run down the tarmac here. He did it on the tarmac, so it might just be a freak thing, but we're just changing on precaution, really. He didn't really lose much time. He lost a little bit, but it's just a precaution. We put the other box back in, and it's nearly done now. Put that back in, and just got a bit of calibration to do on the ECU, and then we should be good to go again.
It's harsh here, isn't it, for everybody?
Yeah. I mean, you can't foresee these things without stripping the boxes down and rebuilding every 2-3 events, which, for a clubman sport isn't really feasible all the time. So, the other box hasn't done any major damage. If it is, it's just a cheap fix. But we've got this one back in now, and we should be good to go. Probably another 20 minutes. I would have thought we should be back out.
How long does it take to change the entire thing?
About 40 minutes. 40-45 minutes.
Good work.
No bother.
Thank you. Off the back of your first podium of the year at Bomington, congratulations for that, Mark. But here at Walters, it's horrendous.
It is very wet and very windy, and it's just, like you say, it's absolutely horrendous, yes, it is. But we're enjoying it, trying to anyway. So yeah, it's good. Car's going well. Guys have put a good course on as usual. Quite technical in places, very, very rough. Car's doing a lot of work. We broke a shaft on the first run. Second run we got stuck behind a slower car, and then on that run we got lost. So yeah, we're having a great day so far.
And on top of that, your door blew off.
Oh yeah, well Adam got out to go and see the timing guys, and the door decided he wanted to go. So yeah, he had to chase it. So yeah, no, it's good, it's good.
The people have been in front of you generally have been quite tentative around here, so it could be another podium on your hands.
I don't know. After the mistake we've just made, which was a silly mistake, it's one of those, I doubt it. But we'll just see how it goes, It's a long weekend.
Definitely is here at Walters. Well, good luck.
Cheers, thanks guys, thank you.
Cheers, Mark.
My hopes are to finish, but we've won the class, so it doesn't matter where we finish really, but obviously the better we finish, so I'm just going for it now. Flat out.
If in doubt, flat out.
Yeah.
It's a tough track here at Walters. I mean, we've just seen Ryan Cook come back, thrown the belt off. Ben Duckworth's come back. He's Let's Go Falk. Polaris is out as well. It's going to be a war of attrition all weekend. You've been consistent all year.
Yeah, the car's been very reliable, and the lads have looked after it well. We've had some good luck, obviously. It's about time we had some luck. We've had good years. Really, really bad luck. Silly little things. So hopefully this year we can get to the end of tomorrow night and with a smile on our face.
You're always smiling anyway, Steve.
Well, yeah, you got it, yes, only a bit of fun at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Steve.
Okay, cheers, mate.
Day 2 here at Walters Arena. The storm has passed, the winds died, the rain stopped. And currently leading the event is Justin Birchall. But the man who needs to just finish 5 more runs to become the double champion is Martin Gould. Morning, Martin. 5 to go and then double champ.
Morning, yeah. Yeah, don't say things like that. It's not happened yet. No, 5 to go. It's going to be a nervous 5 runs. But we'll just keep doing what we've done yesterday and hopefully reliability will be on our side.
That's been the key all year as well, the consistency. And the car matches your driving style as well. And it all comes together all year. And it's all down to this now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I just love the car. It does what I want it to. So it's enjoyable, apart from today. Well, I'll only enjoy it when it's over. So yeah, 5 runs. I just hope Lady Luck's on our side again.
It's been all year, so hopefully this time as well. But you've been in racing for over 10 years now. You've been looking for the perfect car. Do you think this is it?
Well, it's the best one we've ever had. We like the way it works. We like the way it's built. We like its reliability. So yeah, who knows what a perfect car is? It's only perfect for you. So it's perfect for me so far. Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Well, 5 to go. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers, Martin. Thank you. And if we go around the other side, the person called second is Andy DiGiulio. Andy was leading all day yesterday because Justin Birchall was replacing his gearbox. So it was a bit of a surprise to him when he looked at the score sheet last night and found out he wasn't actually leading. Andy, you thought you were leading all day yesterday, but Justin replaced his gearbox, and you're a bit surprised when you looked at the score sheet.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Yeah, didn't realise that he had a new gearbox with him, but there you go.
You got to go. Good luck.
I've got to go, yeah.
Let's go a bit further back, shall we? Good morning, Rob. Winner of the H1 class at Bovington. It's looking good here as well.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, pretty pleased with that. Yeah, just keep going. Anyway, hope for the best. Yeah.
Tough event here. It was horrendous yesterday.
I know, the visibility is unbelievable. You couldn't push because you couldn't see where you were going, the amount of water just getting chucked up against the windscreen. It's dangerous, yeah.
Complete contrast this morning. You've got beautiful sunshine straight in your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Hence the sunglasses, yeah. Don't want to get dazzled with the next thing. One extreme to the other, isn't it? Yeah.
And it's all going down to this. Martin's just got to finish today and 2-time champion.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, good luck to him, yeah. Yeah, hopefully all right, fingers crossed. Yeah, good for him.
Lovely stuff. All right, thanks, Rob. Good luck.
Thank you, Anthony. Cheers. Bye.
And then just at the back of that is Steve Smith. So just squeeze in, is that all right? Thank you very much. Steve Smith, how are you? Winner of the G1 class at Bovington. It's looking good here as well.
Yeah, we're going okay, thank you very much. So we're just going to go for it now. Throw caution to the wind and off we go.
Yeah, that's an operative term, isn't it? Yesterday it was horrendous, especially with the wind, but today complete contrast with the beautiful sunshine. What difference is that going to make this morning?
I think it's going to be worse today because at least yesterday with all the rain, it was keeping everything nice and clean. But now the mud's going to get Walter's clag and block everything up. So it's going to be worse, I think, today.
Yeah, at Bovington you're struggling with your window wipers. Any issues here?
No, they're fine now. All done. Bit of grease. That's it.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much, Steve.
Cheers, mate.
Paul Myers' Land Rover Tornado has been ever consistent this year. Let's pick up his glove for him. Paul, first run Sunday morning, about to get underway. Complete contrast to yesterday. No rain, but glorious sunshine going straight into your eyes. It's going to be a bit more treacherous.
It's going to be interesting, yeah. The track got really rough yesterday afternoon late on, so we'll see what it's like today. Looking forward to it.
Money's got to be firmly on Martin Gould to take this now.
You've got to think he's got to take the championship now, yeah.
Brilliant. Long way to go for yourself. The car's been really consistent this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a good season with the car, so we'll do a bit of tender loving care over the closed season, and we'll bring it back out next year.
You say tender loving care, but I saw how you're treating her at Bovington.
Yeah.
Good luck, Paul. Thanks.
Thanks.
So Ian Bartlett is in a borrowed car again. You loved it that much. You brought it here to Walters.
Yeah, it's a good car. So brought it out again to finish off the season.
Did it? How did it cope yesterday? I mean, the weather was torrential. It was horrendous. The course is harsh. The car coping well.
The car's good, but we've got a few little issues like windscreen wipers turning off when they want to, and then we tried to fix them, but I think the motor's just packed. The motor's just got a dead spot or something. So 1 minute it's working, 1 minute it isn't. So it's a bit disconcerting when you're out there. But other than that, it's not bad. But visibility yesterday was really poor anyway.
It's going to be even worse today with the low sunlight.
At least it's not raining. I know when we go in there, I mean, it's going to be just as wet, really. I mean, it's not going to dry out that quickly. So.
Well, there's a few cars gone in front of you, so they're going to clear the way first thing.
Yeah, hopefully they'll clear all the water out of the way, and then I'll go down there and get victory.
Good luck, Ian.
Yeah, cheers.
Coming into the last round of the British Cross Country Championship, Paul Rowlands in your maiden championship here could potentially take the trophy class.
Yeah, that's my plan. Hopefully just take it steady today. Yesterday was a bit of a washout. The plan is just to bring it home steady and then look to go to full championship next year.
Yeah, I mean, all year you've been saying it's a testing year for it and just see how competitive it is with the top boys in the championship, and it's proven really well, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've learned a lot this year. It's been a really good year. Learned a lot of pitfalls. Hopefully we're going to remedy them for next year, and hopefully we can run in the top 5.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Paul. And let's move a bit further back. He's found a scrap heap 3.9 engine. He's just thrown it in. It's running, it's working, it's going. Morning, John.
Morning. How you well? Good
I was just saying, you hydraulic the engine at Bovington. You found a scrap heap 3.9, thrown it in. The car's running. You're just going to get it to the end for second in the trophy.
The idea. Just push through to the end, enjoy our day. Hopefully a bit more than yesterday. That was horrible. Just keep it going, hopefully. If we can finish the day, then we're happy.
And what's the course like? Talk us through it. It's very rough, isn't it?
I don't see much of it. There's this sort of brown blur in front of me most of the time, of sort of just mud on the windscreen. So, yeah, it's a challenge just to see between the bits of where the wiper catches up.
Is it just a case of pointing in between the trees?
A little bit like that, yeah. There's a couple of places where we go big puddle, little puddle, tree.
All right, well, good luck. Long way to go still.
Yeah, thank you very much. Speak to you again.
Cheers, John. Thanks. And then Phil Bayliss. Morning, Phil.
Morning.
Walter Arena, spoke to you yesterday. It was horrendous yesterday with the wind, the rain. Today, low sunlight. It's going to be even more treacherous.
It would be, but we've got a secret weapon. It's called sun visors.
Every vehicle should have them.
No, they should. According to my dad, he needed them. He reminds me every time.
And we've seen you before this year. Is it good to be back? Obviously, 2016 champion.
Yeah, it's been good. Apart from blowing a rear diff yesterday, but yeah, good fun. Good playing in the mud. So, yeah.
Yeah, it suits the 90 down to the ground here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like water and just going fast, just puddle splashing. So
the goal and you want, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Cheers, mate. See you in a bit.
Phil. Joining us again on the Sunday is John Pickering in his lovely V8 Discovery. Very well prepared. We've mentioned this before. Great to see you, John.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Yeah, it's great to be back. We didn't do Bovington, as you know, which probably was a good thing when you look at the weather conditions in Bovington. We'd have been better with the hovercraft, I think. But yeah, and we've left the lights on the front of the car. Well, our times are getting so slow that we're going to be coming home in the dark.
You've done the drive round.
Yeah.
It's rough out there, but there's no problem for the disco.
No, it'll cope with it. It's a case of we've just got to adapt ourselves to what the conditions are. Sometimes they're rough, and they are rough. You've got to be careful on some of the bends. Don't cut the corner because there's ooking great rocks there.
Yeah, that's what happened to Pat Masters yesterday.
Was
he
it?
rolled it, yeah.
Oh, poor old Pat. I can understand how easily that would be done. You know, it's going to be interesting.
I know you got Rod Wheatley with you. Rod, you looking forward to this?
Oh yeah, always. As you know.
Gonna scare him, John.
He's tried to get away 3 times, but we've got him shackled to the seat. So if you hear it clunking, it's not the ghost of Marley, it's Rod.
All right, well, you got 5 runs to do. Go and enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you ever so much, Anthony, and let's talk to you when we're finished. Hopefully.
Cheers, John.
See you later, mate.
Fourth overnight is Richard Wynne Williams in the Lofthouse Freelander powered by BMW M3 engine. It's been a tough year for you, but everything's coming together at the end.
Yeah, we've had a tough year, but car's going really well now. So yesterday we had no problems. It's really good. So hopefully keep going today. We should end up about 3rd or 4th.
The only problem yesterday was the weather, wasn't it?
The weather was horrendous yesterday. Everything that was soaked right through. The car's soaking inside and out. So you couldn't see where you were going. It was horrendous, but we kept going. So yeah, it's good.
The attrition rate's not quite as bad as Bovington, so to be here on day 2 is quite a feat in itself.
Yeah, still a few people left here, isn't there? So, yeah.
So 4 runs left to do. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Currently leading the event is Justin Birchall and Johnny Coonja. Johnny, that's all you can do this weekend. It's all in Martin's hands now.
Yeah, it is. As long as he keeps going as he does, he's clinched championship, basically.
It's been a tough year for you and Justin. You've been unlucky, you might say.
Yeah, we've had a fair share of his bad luck, like Martin, that seems to be lady luck, that always gets away with his problems that he has. But yeah, we've suffered a bit of bad luck.
Luck favours the brave.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's Justin.
Oh, Justin's here.
Come back, Justin. We're just talking about your bad luck this year. Martin seems to have it all.
Yeah. Comes under LB. Everything is, what did he have? He had a broken shock bolt.
Shock bolt, orbit line.
Orbit line. Throttle cable snap, orbit line. Just everything over the line. So it's just like... But no, it's been a tough year. We both had his ups and downs. Bovington, yeah, a bit grumpy, but I was enjoying the course. I really enjoyed the course, but yeah, it just worked for us. Unfortunately, we had an electrical issue. So
yeah, looking back at the footage, it was a big hit. It was an impact at Bovington.
Yeah, it was just we were on the line, and then there was no water in it. It just slipped out, and then I was obviously just too close to that barrel, and just caught it and spun us round. Lucky it didn't take us over, but it didn't do too much damage.
First run done this morning. It's a complete contrast weather-wise. No rain. It's a bit of wind, but low sunlight. Has it made much difference?
Sunlight. There's a lot of water on the track, and then when you're coming round to obviously the sun, it's just right in your eyes. So it's down with visor quick, and then you're into trees, and then you're up with visor, and then you're back out at trees, and then down with visor. But, yeah, but there were a lot of water, but Martin said there were no water, so we must have cleared it for them all.
Halfway through day 2 here at Walters Arena, and he's claimed another casualty, this time Ryan Cook. A bit different to last year, Ryan.
Yeah, it was a nice surprise last year. It was well worth the effort, and obviously we'd come away with a win, but been in this game long enough to know that this place bites in more than one occasion. So yeah, we had a maximum yesterday. for a £6 belt, and it wasn't a neglect. We replaced the belt coming to this round because we know that thing likes to eat belts. So preventative maintenance, but it caught me out yesterday. And obviously today, complete unforeseen. You know, there's no preparation that could have solved this problem. It was just a broken steering shaft. So not the nicest thing to happen in like 4th gear, 5th gear sort of thing, but fortunately managed to crawl it up to a stop and just coast it out of the way, so no harm done. But I think obviously 2 maximums this weekend, everyone has to drop around, so I'm thinking this will be mine. I'm going to be dropping.
And it's been an interesting year for you. We've seen some great battles between you and Ben Dugworth in the other Milner. But the scrap behind Martin Gull's just been on another level, but the scrap behind, like the top 6 behind Martin Gull has been fantastic.
Yeah, it's been a right good year, hasn't it? You know, touch wood, hopefully Martin can retain his championship. You know, the guy's a really talented driver. You know, yes, he's got an awesome car, but he's still competitive. He's still got it in him to do it. So credit to Martin, and obviously Justin doesn't give him an easy time. So
no way of putting it.
yeah, they certainly give each other some pain, but you know that's what we're here to do. And you know, Adrian's obviously come onto the scene and he's really put the cat amongst pigeons. I don't quite know why he isn't here this weekend, but yeah, it's been a good year. Obviously, shame for Ben. You know, he's got the same car as myself. He's had a belting year, and when he's on the pace, boy, is he on the pace. But I think he's had a couple of gremlins, which, you know, we're in a championship. There's an element of getting to the end. So it's been a good year, just not quite as good as last year.
You've got number 2 on the car at the moment. It's probably going to end up being number 4 next year.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know what Lady Luck's going to do, or, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I think it'll be 4th. But it ain't over yet. You know, you just don't know what's going to happen. So obviously, all being well and everyone doesn't have any problems, and I'll be happy with that result. You know, we've tried some different things, some good, some not so good. But the game keeps moving on, and I'll try and, you know, obviously try ourselves to keep up with it, but I'm here talking to you, and I wouldn't be here talking to you without the help of my sponsors. I mean, Fuchs, thanks again for supporting me for another year, and obviously Land Rover, and also my family and my friends for all helping me as a voluntary way of enjoyment. So I just can't do it without them, and to race at this level requires that support, and I'm indebted to their support. So just thanks to everyone that's helped me all year again.
It's not just a one-man show, is it?
No, it isn't. You know, yes, I'm the one that's in front of the camera and the microphone, but, you know, I've got a full-time job, and my dad, bless him, is retired, but every single day he's at the workshop, bashing away, keeping the car together, fixing and mending rather than replacing sometimes. Make sure the money goes the distance, but sometimes you have to spend it. My conscience is clear. It wasn't a cost thing this year, this event. It was just just one of them things, a fatigue. So yeah, really pleased, but it is what it is.
Well, it's a shame it's finished this way, but it's been great seeing the progress all year. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Thanks for your help, guys. Thank you.
Ten competitors left in the British Cross Country Championship here at Walters Arena, and Martin Gull just needs to do one more run to be classed as a finisher, so he's 75% done. Justin Birchall still leading though, and he's off on his... There he goes. This is a complete 75%, but he still needs to get it all the way to the end, so 2 more after that, and then he'll be double champion. Mark Jakes and his team just going through some analytics. Mark, problems? Just testing the throttle.
We went off the line on the last run and got halfway down the first section, and the car lost its throttle, so we had to pull over and stop on the side and reset the ECU, and it started again, and the throttle's working. So we just think we've got water in the throttle pedal, so so we've got a spare one. We're just debating whether or not to put it on. So it's just flickering now, slightly.
Between 17 and 18.
Yeah.
It was doing that with the new one on. It's just that one. As long as it doesn't do it at the top.
No, it's not doing it at the top.
Don't know whether you can get around here, but they've got analytic software for the vehicle, so you can look at all what it's doing, throttle, RPMs, oil coolant. It's a LS3 6.3 litre. How much horsepower has this got, Mark?
About 520 on a good day.
I'll wake you up in the morning.
Yeah, does actually. Yeah, went out this morning and did the best run of the day. So, well, best one of the weekend. So yeah, she's got some go.
Yeah, so it's great to see the car out. A couple of runs left to do.
We've got 3 runs left to do now, so we need to get back on it. Try and get them done.
Oh, good luck.
Cheers, thanks guys.
Well, that brings a close to the 2017 season of the British Cross Country Championship and is the final classification of this round. Justin Birchall takes the win ahead of Andy DiGiulio, Martin Gould in 3rd place. Then it's Richard Wynne-Williams and Mark Jakes. Matt Moran, Andy Powell, Richard Colby, Ben Duckworth, Ryan Cook all retiring. And here's the final classification for the championship standings. Martin Gould, huge congratulations, 2-time champion. Justin Birchall in 2nd place on 409 points. Mark Jakes in 3rd place. Fantastic year's racing for Mark, 342 points. And here's the classification for trophy class. Paul Rowlands taking the win in the trophy class, followed by John Damrell, then Joe Quirk, Simon Adams, Ashley Jones. Well, that's it. End of the event here at Walters Arena. Martin Gould, double British Cross Country champion. How's that made you feel?
Really good. Yeah, it's been a trying year at times. Not necessarily at the events, but behind the scenes with with maintenance on the car and the time scale, everything that everybody has to go through. But yeah, it's all come good in the end, and we've managed to do it again.
Oh, fantastic! And what a great team, you, Simon, and the car. Simon, it's been tough.
It has, but we've done it again, so quite happy. See where it goes from here.
Yeah. What's the plan for next year? You're going to be a triple champion?
Well, we're going to give it a go. Why not? No, I mean we seem to have a package that works. So yeah, if the finances work and nothing else gets in the way, we'll see you in 2018.
Absolutely. We've set a standard now. Congratulations. Go and enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. See you later.
66 miles around the harsh Walters Arena. Justin Birchall comes out victorious and he puts you 2nd in the championship. Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you. Yeah, it's been a tough year. Just congratulated Martin, then he just told me he had a little lady luck again just coming over at finish line and his wheel bearing fell out. I'm just like, yeah. So
you got a prop shaft snap as well, didn't you?
Yeah, we snapped a prop shaft. Same place again on the prop shaft, but for next year we're going to time them out. We're going to get 3 sets, and then I think we'll do 2 events on them, and then go and get them crack tested, and then run the 3rd set, and then swap them out so we don't have that issue again. But I mean, the props take some serious pounding, especially when it's scrabbling. It's it is rough for terrain, but I love it here. I thoroughly enjoy it.
Well, it's been a great year. It's been a great scrap between you and Martin. The banter's been fantastic as well. And obviously you got your co-driver. He's been pivotal.
Hey, you're okay? Yes, I'm the one that keeps him going. No, it's been a good year.
Oh, yes, okay.
It's been a good year. I didn't think we were going to finish today with the prop shaft going. It went less than quarter of the way in. We front wheel drive, and some of them climbs out there, didn't think the car was going to get up, but they drove it well, got it back. Still managed to win today with 2 minute or so lead. So no, it's been good.
And a broken thumb. I've done this one now.
It broke some more bones.
It is a war of attrition, but for now, go and enjoy the win.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thanks.
So we have a new champion in the trophy class, and it's Paul Rowlands in the Can-Am. Fantastic year out of the British Cross Country Championship, and great to see you taking the championship.
Yeah, it was good. A bit tough to start in the Yamaha, and it wasn't for me. It was too busy. We've used this championship this year to gauge. I learned a lot. It's different to our side-by-side racing on closed course. But yeah, brilliant people. Really enjoyed the racing. Hopefully we've learned things next year, and hopefully we can run in the championship class, me and my son.
Yeah, so next year we're going to see you fighting at the top with the likes of Martin Gould and Justin Birchall.
That's the plan, but you know, we're going to. Winter's tested now. We do quite a few races in Portugal in the winter just to get some practice. The Can-Am's got a few small issues, but they'll hopefully be ironed out for next season. So then hopefully next year we can be competitive.
Oh, well, congratulations. Go and enjoy it for now.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Cheers, Paul. And with that, what a fantastic year it's been. Huge congratulations to the two-time champion Martin Gould, and again, congratulations to Paul Rowlands for the Trophy Championship win. Please join us next year where we do it all over again.
Well, you know, I just think it's wrong having Justin Birchall over my footage. It's just not right.
2 runs in. Steve Smith just tying up the bolts on the wheel. It's tough out there.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You don't see Lewis Hamilton did work on his own car there, do you? Where's my bitches? Wait.
And Toby Jefferson has been around since the dinosaurs. Toby, how are you feeling? Forest Lodge could throw anything
Allows you to drive like a freaking lunatic.
Yeah, what's the 632? Bloody fast that.
Well, they've set a bloody challenge for me, haven't they? 602 bogey.
Is that a bogey?
Last year we were breaking bogey, so you know.
When they tell you a bogey, you think that's the target.
That is the target. It is actually called target time. It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. I have a feeling it's been rolling all this time.
Yeah, it probably has. It always does.
Yeah, bloody.
It's filming knob for me.
Yeah. You don't need to zoom in.
Got some commitment. He's definitely got some commitment. So I take my hat off to him. But the main thing is we're enjoying ourselves. And Alan.
As is Alan Thomas.
Alan.
He's gone.
You're a
I'm joined now with Ian Bartlett, who we've not seen since the first round of the 2017 season. Hello. You alright? I'm Ben.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ben.
You enjoying yourself here, Ben?
Yeah.
Good. Great place to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is your dad going to win?
No, not. I don't think so.
So yes. So Louisa, very experienced here at Bovington with the Freelander, driving the Freelander, racing the Freelander. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Yes.
Oh, they're playing today, Stoke, aren't they?
Yeah,
9-4.
yeah. 3-0 to Stoke.
Bit of a difficult one, Stoke, can't they?
Yeah.
They can be a bit tricky for United.
Yeah, but I think with Pogba and Lukaku linking over the top. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's a different story.
Yeah. So guys, just one thing to mention. Apparently, there's some sort of racing going on this weekend.
Where's that then?
If only there was something to
Is
tell
it here?
us. Steve, this is all what's left of your opponents in the G1 class.
Yeah, bit of a sorry sight, isn't it? But there you go. They can't keep up with me. What can you do?
Exactly. And you're 8th at the moment in the overall championship.
Oh, am I? I didn't know. I didn't realise that.
Oh, right, okay, so it's good news for you.
Yeah, better than being 9th, I suppose. Who is 9th?
I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
It's definitely not Alan Thomas.
Who?
Mike, why are they taking the doors off your car?
Pardon? Because I'm an old person and I have mobility problems. I'm supposed to be getting a couple of new hips and new knees soon, so when I get them, we'll be able to leave the doors on.
What do you think of Sean Rogers?
Sean Rogers, I think Sean Rogers is fantastic. And you know what makes Sean even more fantastic is the fact she's married to Neil. Because Neil is the most fantasticest person I've ever met.
Is that even a word?
It is now. And you heard it here first.
I'm not a fan of Sean after what she did to the pinning.
Well, yeah, I have to say she did go down in my estimation. Move down my list, shall we say, a few points.
Speaking of Sean, funnily enough, she's just here. Hi, Sean.
Hello. You're going to tell me how great my gear changes are again this week?
Oh, they were fantastic gear changes. It's a shame you're not going to be doing many more. Martin, quicker, isn't it?
Well, it's bad. Quick, but bad.
How bad Birchall's right on your case.
Yeah, he just doesn't leave me alone, does he? Every time I come out just for a nice gentle race, and he's like this little Jack Russell nipping at your heel all the time. I don't know what to do with him, honestly. I don't know whether punch him square between eyes or what. Or the fuel tank.
Kick him in.
Could do. We'll side kick him in. We'll side headbutt him in.
Right, we'll do a proper one now.
I just thought I'd raise that one.
Well, he isn't racing anyway. he's not going to
see where he's going.
It's true. He's as long as he holds his place, I think it's something like 9th. He has to come for us to get anywhere, basically, to look at winning the championship. But I think it's pretty stuck now that he will.